It's probably gonna be the toughest one I ever done, but here we go. So about 6 years ago, started out like almost any other week. So my peoples was asleep, and then my dad said he had heard like a weird noise come from my room. So he go in there and he sees me like, in bed convulsing. So he starts yelling at my mom, "Call 911, call 911." And he runs in there and he turns me over on my side and just lets me go finish out until I'm done. So eventually, I guess I stopped and I passed out. So here's where shit gets weird for me. I woke up in the house in the ambulance at like 4 a.m. EMT standing over me and my dad's on the other side. So at this point, I'm confused. My brain felt like it was leaking, and I'm just like, what happened to me? And the EMT was like, you had a seizure. So that I was just like, damn. So we get to the hospital. They roll me in. My mom's crying. My sister's crying. I could tell my dad's upset, but he's trying to keep it together. My brother arrived. He ain't really got much to say, but he's trying to like comfort me. But the worst part of it is wasn't even the physical pain, because I got out of the hospital literally that day. It was the mental aspect, the uncertainty of not knowing what was going to happen when I closed my eyes. Because to keep it real, that was probably the closest I ever came to death. And I know people try to say that time heals all, but what they don't tell you is time doesn't matter if you don't actually work through what you're going through. But even after that, and the uncertainty I felt for those last 4 years, I found a silver lining in that, because whether anybody actually knows this or not, it lit a fire in me. And it was to the point where I was like, the scariest thing that ever happened to me was something I couldn't control. I didn't have a chance to stop that if I wanted to. But at the same time, I was like, if the scariest thing happened to me to where I didn't have a chance, what the hell should I be scared of something or someone for that I actually have a chance to stop or conquer? So from that day forward, I was just like, I don't give a damn what anybody says, what any obstacles, nothing. Regardless of what ever happens, I'm not stopping until whatever I came to do is done. And that's just that. But I definitely thank y'all if y'all for tuning in and actually checking this out. And while that was tough, it feels good to actually get that off my chest and take my coat and finally walk away from this moment. But I'm out though. Peace and love.